All right, I'd just like to thank everybody for hanging out with me every week on my weekly update. So much going on during the week. This gives me a chance to unload everything that happened during the week, show some latest finds real quick, some upcoming video stuff, and I really do appreciate all y'all hanging in with me, and I hope y'all been having a lot of good luck. All right, let's get into it right now. All right, the first thing I want to talk about is the legend, and not the legend right here. I just got it back in the mail. I had an issue with the speaker, and Andy over at We Dig Metal Detectors called me up, let me know, say, hey, I'm waiting for a part to come in, the latest one. And he did, and I got it in the mail yesterday, and it's looking good. He did say he has not had one legend leak, and that is a 100% positive for me. As y'all know, multiple Equinoxes have leaked. Everybody knows leaks, so he said he's not had one leak yet, so that is a big plus for it. We just got to get in and get some tests. A lot of good reviews online about it and find a lot of good stuff. I got to learn another machine. I can't remember how to cut it on yet. You go from one machine to the next, at least for me, I got to retrain my whole brain again, because you have all those nuances. Each machine has a little crackle here, little crackle here, little sound here. You gotta learn whatever machine you're using. You got to learn it and know what to listen for good and bad targets. But anyway, we're gonna give it another shot here before too long. Quick ring update for 2022. I found ring number 199 the other day, so getting ready to break 200. I always like to see what ring I get for 200. Last year, I remember the exact ring wheel was at the 200th ring. You know, it's pretty cool. But we still got a long way to go to 237. Just depends on what the weather and all does. We do have a hurricane coming up our coast this week, probably by Friday. We might get some offshore waves coming in, break up the sand a little bit. Hopefully that's what we're looking for. I know you boys up in New Jersey, I know y'all are watching it close. Them boys up there, they know, I don't know like they do. They know what to look for, all kinds of stuff. They put out a lot of graphs and stuff. But anyway, we should be getting some activity down here with knocks them down. Right now, the tide itself is a foot above normal, which is a lot. It's like 1.1 above normal, which is, normal is like 3 foot, so 1.1 is over a foot higher than normal, which makes it rough down there. You can't really get really low on the slope, so it kind of cuts out a lot of the area you can do. But anyway, we may hit it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll go somewhere on an adventure, but not sure where yet. We'll have to see how that goes. But I'm looking forward to try to break last year's record. We'll see if it does or not. Stay tuned on that one. Butterflies. Man, I've let probably 30 butterflies go, and I really enjoy it, watching them, raising them, letting them go. And I've let a couple of, some friends and some neighbors let some go and all. And I won't bug y'all with the butterflies on the another whole video. I think I got one coming up that'll kind of shows me releasing 8 or 10 of them. But I'll show a little clip right here, just a couple being released right here that I did this week. Check it out. All right, bring him on out, Cam. There we go. Hold him up in the air high. And kind of shake your finger a little bit. Shake it a little bit. He'll fly off.
He's doing his wings.
He's doing his wings.
So pretty. He doesn't want to leave.
He doesn't want to go. He likes you. Watch this. There he goes. Just got to shake a little bit and he's out of here. All right, we're going to let another one go, Cam. You ready to let him go? And he's got him. What do you think, Cam?
Yeah, it's cool.
We got about 5 to let go here. We're letting a few more go and got a lot more coming. All right, stay tuned. There he is right there. Ain't he pretty? Let him crawl on your finger. Oh, and he's gone. There he goes. All right, let's talk about weekly find. We did get a little gold this week. I was digging, and you'll see it in the video when it comes out. And as I popped my scoop up, I saw a big old sinker, and it went back in this thing, and it dropped off the end of my scoop. So, oh, man, another sinker. So I got to get that sinker out. So I reached down again and picked that sinker up. And as I was getting the sinker gear and put it in my bag, I looked at it, and I saw some gold. It had the wire on it, the bottom rig, and some line, and I was all tangled up. I saw some gold. I started looking, and this thing right here was wrapped all up in the line. A gold chain and a pendant right there. Pretty cool, 10 karat gold, wrapped all in. It took me a while to just to untangle it, which is pretty cool. But anyway, we did get a little gold this week. I was hoping for a nice gold ring, but we did not get that, but we did get gold, which is good. Y'all might have saw my bowls. I got bowls all over my yard, in the backyard, pushing up big piles of dirt everywhere. They're digging tunnels. They push the dirt up. I did do some video on it. I did a couple reels with a camera underground showing the bowl coming up, looking at the camera, and all. It's pretty cool. Y'all, I don't know if y'all watched, but I got on my Facebook, Gigmaster, I got reels I put out on some of the stuff I do around here sometime too, so they're pretty cool. But anyway, I come up with something to try to catch them, and I'm not going to expose what it is yet, but if it works, you'll see it in a future video. It's pretty cool. Stay tuned. I'll let you check that if I catch something with it. So, all right. Y'all know my glass kiln. Y'all see me do videos on my glass kiln, and it went down on me. Y'all see these right here. This is these are wine bottles. I put them in molds. This is what's called a Tree of Life mold. As you put it in there, it's called bottle slumping, and the wine bottle just melts down and makes like a little tray, like for a spoon tray on your stove or whatever, serving tray. You can do whatever you want to with it. But I really enjoy making them, and my controller right here went down. I tried to repair it, and it's probably got a CMOS chip that's bad or something. I couldn't really get to it to fix it, so I had to order another. So I had to check around, and some places want this particular controller right here, $500-600. So I said, nah, that's too much. So I started checking around, and I found a company, the ceramic shop, I think it was. They had one for $275, and this is what it looks like. This is actually installed in my machine right here, just a picture right here. It's a controller, and I asked would it fit my particular unit, and they said, yep, that should go right into it and work. Sure enough, I got it, and it had similar connections on it, so I was able to just plug it right in and keep getting up, and been making them ever since. Pretty cool, huh? I love it. And this one is really cool. It does have a Wi-Fi function, which I haven't gotten into that yet, but it also has built-in slumping programs, because glass is very critical when you raising the temperature up and lowering the temperature down. If you go up too fast or come down too fast, it makes it brittle and it will crack on you. It'll just crack to pieces. So you got to set up a program so you raise it a certain amount, and as it cools down, you cool it down slowly. Glass is strange. But anyway, this one all has built-in programs to do that. Although the first one I used did not melt it down very well. It kind of left it up. So I had to actually adjust the program and raise it up to, I think it was like 1250. I had to raise it up to 1400 degrees and keep it a little bit longer on at 1400 degrees to get it to slump down good and all. But anyway, got that figured out, and it's working great. I've already done probably 10, 15 more bottles with it like that. Make good gifts. I do sell a few, but it's working again. I got it back up and running. Sometimes you get all the stuff I do and all it breaks. You got to get it fixed and going. And we got it going again. So anyway, y'all might see, I'm working on making some really cool things with making my own mold. I bought some stuff to make my own mold and make something really cool. So you might see that in the future. So shrimp. As y'all know, this time of year, the shrimp start coming into my area, and I start going out trying to net shrimp. I went out the other day, tried to get some, and I got 0. But my friend's been going out and getting some at a different place. So we're working together, going to find out where they're at, and you should see some awesome shrimp videos coming up. So that's another little thing we're working on too. And I love catching those shrimp, and they're awesome shrimp. They're called green tails, and they're really, really good. Quick ring story. I get calls all the time. I got a call a while ago about a lady lost a cell phone, but I got a call the other day about a lady lost 3 rings. She had a chair sitting on the beach with a little cup holder, right? So she puts all 3 of her rings, a diamond ring, a wedding band gold ring, and then a silver ring in the cup holder. And they enjoyed the beach, forgot all about it. Got up, grabbed a chair. Going home, she remembered, oh my God, I had 3 rings in the chair, and she didn't have them. So she actually went out and bought a cheap metal detector somewhere. And she actually, normally I'd say you never find it with a cheap metal detector on the beach, but it was in dry sand. And sometimes you can get a detector work pretty good in dry sand. You get down that wet sand, all those ones just go nuts. But anyway, she was able to find the main diamond with that cheap detector, which is pretty good. So I had multiple other people go out and buy detectors, try to find the ring they lost, and they never find it. I go down and find it, nothing, but they can't do anything with those detectors. But she actually found it with it. That's a pretty good deal. But then she caught another detector on the beach, and he helped her find the band, which is good. She had one left. So I was actually down there, and a friend of mine, Clark, me and him down there, said, let's go check it out. So we went down there and checked. And the third one she lost was a big silver ring, about that big around, about that wide. And as y'all know, silver would go crazy. I mean, it would blow a detector up, you know, that big and all. And we did not even get a hit. So no question, that big, as big as that ring was, it didn't sink into the sand like the little wedding band on. And that thing was sitting on top of the sand, and I will guarantee somebody picked that ring up. No question in my mind, because we would definitely would have got that one. But anyway, I get these ring stories constantly. Different ways people are throwing balls, leaving them in the chair, on the towels, in the water. Crazy. But anyway, well, I think that's going to wrap everything up. It's been a good week. The weather's getting ready to change on us. It's supposed to cool down a little bit in the coming week. So our time in the water is going to start getting limited. I could probably still do my wetsuit and get in there for a little bit longer. But we'll see how that goes. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed checking out all my latest news. And I appreciate everybody coming along and hanging out with me for this little bit of time. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We got a lot of activities going on, so stay tuned. We got an adventure coming for you.